Welcome back here to your Feel Good morning program, Espresso, only on SABC3. Now, a little bit earlier on, I told you that we are going to be showing you some amazing wildlife photos because the Wildlife Photographer of the Year 2011 Expo is currently underway at the Iziko South African Museum, showcasing the best in wildlife photography. Now, here to show us some of these amazing photos are Chris Mason. He's the marketing manager of the Natural History Unit and the 2011 Gerald Durrell Award winner for his photo in the category Endangered Wildlife. He's a wildlife photographer, Peter Chadwick. Morning, morning, guys. Welcome to Espresso.
Morning. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, man, I've been so excited to chat to you. Peter, we spoke a little bit earlier. You took an amazing photo for which you won the Gerald Durrell Award. Tell me about the photo, man. It's absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it's one of those images that really all the work and preparation that you put into it comes together in a final millisecond, and it took a lot of effort to get. African black oyster catchers are very close to my heart, and yeah, it was taken on Malchus Island, one of the marine protected areas off the west coast of South Africa.
Yeah. So what were some of those special preparations that you had to take? Because it's not easy. I mean, they fly away, they're gone. You captured that image, seemed to be at the perfect time.
I think really to get a good image, you need to prepare well in advance, get to know your subject, sort of start to understand its behavior, and then get out there into the field. I mean, I think knowing the behavior of the oyster catchers, early mornings they came together in those big groups. And then it's the patience of watching them and waiting for their shot.
So how many photos did you actually take of this, black oyster catchers?
Well, I think, if you look over the 3 or 4 days that we were working on the island, it's probably a couple of thousand. But in fact, that sequence of the oyster catchers was, it happened so fast that 3 or 4 images.
Wow.
But you take a whole lot of images of a whole lot of different activities over the time.
Complete different ball game, wildlife photography. Chris, tell me about his photo. What do you think about his photo? I mean, this is quite something.
I love it. It's one of my favorite photos of the exhibition.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's a South African photo and a South African animal. And I've actually talked about that photo several times to other people. So it's one of my favorites. Yeah, definitely.
Right. Now, the exhibition itself, there's a whole different range of categories of which photographers can enter their photos. How many are there?
Well, there's 17 categories. And in those 17 categories, we have 108 photos from around the world. It's actually an amazing distillation of the worldwide wildlife photography entries. There were 41,000 entries from over 92 different countries, and they choose just 108 of those. So Peter's photo won an award, and every category obviously has a winner, with obviously the main wildlife photographer of the year also being a prize. So.
All right. So the exhibition is currently running at the Iziko South African Museum. Till when is it going?
Well, it's nearly over, till the 7th of March. So we encourage people to get down there, take a look at the photos, and don't miss it before it's gone.
Yeah. Well, let's take a quick look at some of these photos. The first one is which one?
Well, I think we're going to look at Still Life in Oil, Daniel Beltra, and this is actually the winning image, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Okay, that's a beautiful photo. Chris, what do you make of that photo? Chris,
Peter, what do you think?
Oh, sorry, Peter.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. When you first look at it, it actually, you get the sense of these birds that are covered in oil, and they're really huddled in the corner and at absolute risk. And he's really captured that moment of just the negative impacts of the oil spill on these birds.
And it's nice how a photograph like this can get a strong message through to the public out there in terms of what is happening.
Absolutely. I think imagery and conservation go hand in hand, and in today's hectic schedules where everyone is so busy, you have a millisecond to get someone's attention, and how better than to get it through an amazing image.
Yeah, fantastic. Guys, thank you so much. This is not the last time we're going to be talking to you. Lots and lots more awesome photos we're going to be showing you a little bit later on in the show. But right now, if you want to win a big, fluffy Dulux dog, you must check this.
Stay with Espresso and SABC3.